And I want to give the word breakthrough. Pastor Lamont spoke about breakthrough earlier in the sermon. And breakthrough is what I have. Because there was a long time that I couldn't be able to stand, talk, or even write about what I've been through without tears streaming down my face. So I have been through a breakthrough.
All right.
And I started writing my book through me being a victim of crime, where someone broke into my house and stabbed me multiple times, and my children were there. And I started to write a book. I sat down at the desk, got pen and paper, and began to write. And as I began to write, tears, as every word that hit that paper, tears hit the paper as well. So as the tears were falling, the words were diminishing because I didn't have a breakthrough, and I wasn't ready for what I was trying to do. But I am ready. And as of September the 25th of 2012, when Shayla Hicks was murdered in front of her best friend's home on her way to a homeless shelter, that was my breakthrough and my movement for this call that I am on, for domestic violence, violence against women, sexual assault, and awareness in this city that needs to be taken for all, not just myself.
All right.
Amen. That's right.
We don't know, or people don't understand why women stay, and why they make the choices that they do. People call them and ridicule them and say they stupid, they dumb. But you don't know why they stay. Why did I stay? I was a mother of 4 small children, and my husband was the one that made all the money and paid all the bills. So what was I to do? Leave with 4 kids and go where to my mother's? No, baby, stay with your husband, because that's what you're expected to do. You have a husband, so now he's supposed to take care of you. Now, maybe if I'd have shared with her that I was being beaten, she probably would have opened her doors. But you don't do that when you're in a domestic violence relationship. You withdraw from friends, you withdraw from family, you shut your mouth and be quiet. And they may see the signs, or they may even notice the signs. But if you're not sharing with them, if you don't open up your acts, are you hurting? Have somebody touch you? Is he hurting you? Is he bothering you? Is he doing something to you? If you don't open up to your family and ask those questions, if they're in an abusive relationship, they probably won't tell you anything. They're gonna live through whatever they're going through until enough is enough and they get tired. Because that was my breakthrough. He had pulled his last shotgun on me. He had beat my butt till I was tired. And I said, look, enough is enough. I'm done. And when he left, I didn't know how I was going to pay a bill, not one of them. But you're not going to leave or let them leave until you're tired. Okay. And that's the only way that when a domestic violence person releases themselves for somebody is when they're tired. Yeah, even sometimes when you see them and you say, leave, baby, they're not going to leave until they're ready. But just know the signs. They're withdrawing. You see a happy-go-lucky person, and now they're not happy-go-lucky. They're always at home. They're withdrawn. They're depressed. They're sad. They may be a diva style, and then they're not so diva anymore. Look at the signs. Notice what they're doing and not doing. Because there are signs out there. And I was one of those people that had the signs, but everybody was going about their day, going about what they're doing, and my signs was being unlooked. Until the last time, like I said, I was done. You know what I did? Instead of covering up all those bruises that I was doing, I wasn't covering up anymore. I had them all out. I wore a tank top. I was tired of hiding. And I was tired of hiding abuse. And I was tired of hiding who I was as a person. So I'm going to say to everyone out there that's listening to the sound of my voice, domestic violence is real. Sexual assault is real. And pay attention to the signs that's going on around you and around the people that are around you. And even if it's someone that you see on the street, because I've had that situation too. He hollered and yelled at her, and she went into the bathroom. I followed her. Babe, is he beating on you? She didn't say anything. I said, you don't have to answer me. I know he is. But what you do is get out. Get out. Because it never goes down. It always escalates. It starts with you hollering at him. Then it gets to you punching her or slapping her. And then it gets to be a gun, or you choking, or you raping. It never, ever, ever, ever goes down. It always escalates to the highest point, sometimes the highest point is death. We want to end all these women ending death. Since we left here last week, 2 or 3 women have died in the state of Louisiana or Baton Rouge locally from the hands of their domestic violence. So that's really sad. I mean, more prayer needs to be in this place, more awareness, being more concerned about the people here, the women and men, not just women, but men as well. Sexual assault, rape, the economics of this city needs to change. I lived in Maryland for 6 years. You know how long it took me to have a job here? I haven't had one. I created my own job. Because I'm not going to wait for you to hire me. I lived here all my life, and when I left, I had better opportunity. So there's better opportunity even if you don't have a job. Create one. Don't allow someone to tell you you can't make money. You can't do this, you can't do that. Because I was one of those women too. But I still always had something on the side. Even if it was painting somebody's house or getting some flower arrangements made or hanging some curtains or making some curtains or changing a lock. I always had something going on to make sure that I had what I needed. And in closing, just know that domestic violence is real and it needs to be awareness and more things to be done to stop domestic violence. Thank you.
All right.